Welcome to a Peernet tutorial for Document Conversion Service, DCS for short. In this video, we will cover the steps involved with updating or upgrading to a new version of Document Conversion Service, including how to backup and restore your DCS settings. For detailed instructions on how to backup and restore your Document Conversion Service settings when you are reinstalling the software after an operating system upgrade or computer reimaging, or moving the software to a new computer, see our Backing Up and Restoring Your DCS Settings video. All Document Conversion Service users with an active ongoing licensing and support subscription have access to all new releases of DCS via their online account. Minor release versions will automatically populate in your online account. You can choose when you want to access major release versions by selecting Upgrade and walking through a $0 purchase. When you take your upgrade, you'll receive a confirmation email with a new serial number. Updating refers to moving between minor release versions, such as moving from version 3.16 to version 3.17. When updating between minor release versions, the new version will prompt to uninstall the old release before installing the new release. The product will remain licensed, but any application settings will be set back to the installation defaults. Upgrading refers to moving between major release versions, such as moving from version 2 to version 3. When upgrading between major release versions, you will be prompted to uninstall the old version before installing the new version. The new release will have to be licensed with the new version serial number you received. Any application settings will have been set back to installation defaults. The instructions in this video are for updating or upgrading to DCS version 3.17 or higher. Whether you are updating or upgrading, any changes you've made to configuration settings for Document Conversion Service, Watch Folder Service, or any default conversion profiles will be lost unless you take the following steps to back up your settings during the updating or upgrading process. Begin by stopping Watch Folder Service if it is running. Go to Start, Document Conversion Service, Stop Watch Folder Service. If you are calling DCS from your application, please stop your application. Then stop Document Conversion Service by opening the tray icon and selecting Stop Conversion Service. You can now proceed with updating or upgrading to the new version of DCS, which you can access via your online account. The install will prompt you to uninstall the previous release version before installing the new version. Lastly, record the account you are running DCS and Watch Folder Service under, as you will need to re-enter the account name and password when you install the new release version. You can check which account you are running under in the Services Control panel. The accounts will be listed under Log On As for Peernet Document Conversion Service Monitor and Peernet Watch Folder Service. This screen allows you to create a backup zip file of your DCS configuration file, Watch Folder configuration file, and conversion profiles. Check which files you would like to back up, depending on which DCS settings you changed, or check all three to back up all of your DCS settings. Save the files to your preferred location. By default, it will save the files to your Documents folder. Click Next. Proceed through the rest of the installation process as normal. For more details on how to install Document Conversion Service, see our Install DCS video. When you reach this final installation screen, uncheck all the boxes except Restore Saved Backup Configuration Files. We are going to restore the settings we saved before starting the service. Click Finish. You will see the location where you saved the backup zip file. Click Next. The DCS settings you can restore will depend on which settings you chose to back up. The system will automatically check which settings are available to be restored. Click Next to see a summary of your restore choices. Then click Start Restore to begin. The utility will now merge your old DCS configuration file with the new DCS configuration file. The process of merging the two DCS configuration files allows you to maintain any of your changes to the file, while also gaining access to any new features that were added in the new version. This screen shows you the status of the merge and if any errors occurred. Click Next to review the merged DCS configuration file. This screen will also show any errors in the file and scroll to the nearest line. You can edit and make changes on this screen before moving forward. When done, select Accept Changes. Next, if selected, the utility will merge the watch folder configuration files. As with the DCS configuration merge, the status of the merge and if any errors occurred is shown on this screen. Click Next to review the watch folder configuration file. Again, any errors are highlighted and you can edit and make changes. When done, click Accept Changes. The last step is to copy your newly merged files and any saved profiles into the Install folder. If you have chosen to restore profiles as well, any of the profiles you have selected are now copied over to the Profiles directory, overwriting the new ones with your older profiles, with any customizations you may have done to them. Once the restore is complete, you can click Exit to close the DCS Backup and Restore utility. The installer will now exit as well. If you have upgraded, you must license this new major release version of DCS using the new serial number you received when you took the upgrade. For more information, see our Activating Document Conversion Service License video. Now you can start Document Conversion Service by opening the tray icon and selecting Run Conversion Service. You can then start Watch Folder Service by going to Start, Document Conversion Service, Start Watch Folder Service, or restart your application. This video is intended to help our users update or upgrade to a new version of DCS themselves, but as always, our support team is available to walk you through the process if needed. Simply contact our support team at support@peernet.com and we'll be happy to help you. Be sure to check out our Getting Started series for Document Conversion Service, or watch some of our more advanced tutorials to learn how to customize DCS further and achieve optimal conversion performance. We are always available to help with configuration and answer any questions you have about setup or the product. If you are looking for an enterprise solution to streamline your business processes and boost efficiency, our document conversion service is right for you. If you haven't done so already, follow the link below to download your free trial.